Hey, how you guys doing? This is Warpaint Gamer. Now we're going to talk about comments. And you get a lot of people talking about, oh, I want a shout out. I want a shout out. And you know what? I had a big shout out from a guy named Airsoft Fatty. And it brought in maybe 7 subscribers. No comments from any of his people, but about 200 views. And the video that it came off of, it probably had 30,000 to 40,000 views. So it's basically hard work that gets you higher as a YouTuber kind of thing. This one I put my boy Warpaint Gamers raking. I even spelt that wrong, but just to try to get people to look at my other channel, my poor attempt. But what I'm doing here is just showing you how fast a comments could get you, and at the same time as watching my analytics go up when this comment was blowing up, and the views on my channel was direct views, and it was only maybe 20 minutes direct views from this. I got more direct views from this comment than from any shout out I ever had before, and in a shorter amount of time. If you can get a good comment, this one's my boy Eminem, gonna bury you so deep you'll crawl out of a tunnel, nom. Now I took the same comment and I put it in different Eminems once. This response kind of thing, reaction, and it was the same thing, and I'll show you that in a second here. Well, not in a second, maybe 15 minutes after you watch this comment section. And remember, the video that this came off of was the direct result of, this had 26 million views. It's at like 40 million, but just goes to show if you have the right comment, it just blows up. As you can see how fast it's blowing up there. You can see there 167, and just hit refresh, and I'm telling you, you can get more views having a good comment and a comment that works than actually somebody doing a shout out. This is technically a shout out, you know, you're doing yourself. But the thing is to get a good comment going and kind of locked in, and it's not easy, and I've been trying for a long time. But once you get a good comment that you know it's going to get a good response, let's see how fast it's growing. See, it's growing fast. And just from this comment, like I said, I had probably over 100 views. But it's people that come on, I see this, it's not for me, and then they leave. But still, 1 or 2 people stay. And I'm telling you. And then people lock onto your comment, as you could see these replies. They just keep on coming. Because it's going up the list, but there's a turning point. You have to keep it engaged long enough to get as many people. I think this is a better way of getting views to your channel than actually asking for shout outs and stuff like that, or sub for subs. Because, you know, if people, oh, who's this Warpaint Gamer guy? If people come in that way and watch you, and they made the choice to come in and watch you, and if they like what they see, then they subscribe. And personally, I think it's better. I can't remember what I said here. Charlie D. This is not live, by the way. I'm recording over because I didn't want to capture the ads and everything on the side and everything, so I just kind of brought the comment section down a little bit and I'm filming it. But you can see how fast it grows, and you can get more views this way if you're a small channel. And I probably got a lot of views because what I did is I copy and paste my comment on other ones, and I'll show you that in a bit here. Warpaint Getter US Stan. From his old video, Stan. Stop all the thuggery, Warpaint, you're living in luxury. Oh yeah. But I'm telling you, I saw, and not just from this particular comment, I did other ones and it's just got the same type of comment. Because once you find a comment that works and people respond to it, and chances it's going to work somewhere else. And I did that, and I did some tests, and it does work like that. And you can see how fast they're coming in here when you refresh. It's just jumping every time you refresh. It's crazy. I've seen it only a couple times before with me. But I was waiting for this opportunity to get a good comment going and then try, if it works on this one, try the comment in other videos just to see what would happen, and the same thing happened. Even waiting a couple days on this particular video and see where the comments are, and it grows again. Actually we're gonna pause it. We're gonna do that. Okay, here's my comment from this one. This is the one where you can see it here. Now here's my comment here. A whole different one, a whole different video, same type of comment. Look at the replies here, and I probably got some views from there. I think the same kind of things with Stan and everything, but it just proves. Now I'll show you the same video. See, this is a whole different video, and then here's my comment again. Same thing, whole different video, same comment, and here's the replies from that. And so if you find a good comment, you could get way more views than asking anybody. Actually, I didn't see some of these ones yet. It's like new ones on there. Like I said, this is a whole different video, and you get the right comments. As long as you don't spam it. You spam it, you're in trouble. See, this is a whole different one. And I dropped this right here, and a lot of times you don't even see your comments coming in, because what happens is they come so fast. Sometimes you have to go back and keep on looking at your comments, and I got a lot of views just from doing comments, but you can't spam it. You have to wait like once an hour and stuff, because if you take something that works, put it in something else, and just then another one, then it flags you as a spammer, and then you won't be able to comment anymore. So just by this one, and honestly, I just discovered this. I haven't even read any of these. I just happened to be getting onto this one before it hit really high. So you're seeing these comments for the first time. It's a lot of people just hate on Eminem. Eminem. I've been listening to Eminem forever, man. Forever. That's why I put that on there. But getting so many people coming in over comments, as long as you don't spam it. Wow, at least this guy, see, people even get comments on, people that, look, I didn't even see this. That's kind of crazy. So there you go, 309, and people are curious. And I even noticed spikes of my just doing comments, but before I have never really thought about doing the comments. And I realize how powerful thing it is if you could just get, the right thing in, and then you get some good comments. That's better than actually getting shoutouts and that. Okay, this is Airsoft Fatty's channel. This is the painting I sent him. This is the video that it's on. It has 44,807 views. Now, you think you would get a big chunk. This is technically a shutout, and I'll just pause it and I'll show you where you actually showed my Warpaint Gamer sticker. See, here's where he actually showed. This is a sticker sent to him. This is where he actually showed, at the very beginning of this video, showed Warpaint Gamer. Come get some. That's one of my stickers. That's actually the older sticker. I sent him a newer one too. And you think with 44,807 views, you think at least a couple thousand would come into my channel. No, did not happen. Maybe a couple hundred, and I probably got maybe 7 subscribers, what I kind of calculated out. I think I got more new subscribers off just the comments, and I believe that, than actually Airsoft Fatty actually sending me a free, basically, come and check out Warpaint Gamer. And nobody came. All these people watched. Nobody came. So, shoutouts don't really work unless you're a very millions of subscriber YouTuber and they'd have direct links to your channel. That's the only way it works, because people are literally lazy. They're not going to type in Warpaint Gamer and actually come and look. You think 44,000 people hear about you making videos with Warpaint on your face. You think, I don't know how many of you actually, and thank you if you came from Airsoft Fatty's channel. Thank you. But you think more people would come in, and it just didn't happen. And it kind of, but you got a sticker, you got that painting. That's basically it. I noticed he never showed the painting, so we'll show you a still of that painting. See, basically this is the painting. This is the one I sent Airsoft Fatty. This is what it looks like. Airsoft Fatty. This is his painting. And it's on Joseph Charles Collin, View Modern Art. This is his painting. Now this is the latest one from for Little Pump, Kanye West. Now I'll show you the one that I got going really good. Is this ain't in my Roblox, and That's it for replies. What? 281 potential viewers of Warpaint Gamer, and maybe 20 saw this. I'm getting good at this. What I do is I space them out. If I know something works, I space it out one an hour. And I've been getting a lot of, like, look at this guy, 29K, But that was 2 days ago. This was just a day ago. Some of these guys are, this is like huge. So we're back in the main one where I had all the comment views, and you could see it's at 51,949,831,000 views. That's a lot. So here's my comment. This is the latest one I did, just 28. This is the old one. So views are going down, but it just shows that it does work. Actually, since it's a day later, just copy this and write another one to keep it going. And then I put a like on it. I always put one like on it just to get going, because sometimes people are just going down. Oh, what's this? There's a like on it, and then you can see where it's going down. So this is the one that you're watched first. So this is this is the very first one. Let's undo this. Just a second. I'm gonna put a pause and I'll undo this. So this is from the very bottom. So it just shows how good comments could be if you do it right. You can get way more subscribers, and you're not. And what I've noticed is I got good subscribers because these are guys coming in. You might have a couple hundred views, and you're not asking for anything. And the next thing you know, you have a couple. Hey, this guy's cool, and then you got subbers. It's that simple. And I think some of you guys are probably watching this because you saw one of these. And it does work if you're a small YouTuber and just do it right. It's true. That's funny. This guy here. That's where I was saying, watching this comment below, watch it on Warpaint Gamer, and that's probably what you're watching right now. Huh? Isn't that cool? Come on. Warpaint Gamer white boy swag. Okay, maybe he might be right. I don't know. Anyways. Or maybe it's just means white boy swag. I don't know. Anyways, this is my most successful ones. So let's see if I can find another. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Let's refresh this and see if this went anywhere. No. It actually kicked my last. I think I've been looking for the. It kicked it out, it looks like. Now, just today, I did this, the same comment that you've been watching on Airsoft Fatty's channel, just to prove a point. This is, this is how many comments it got so far. It has nothing to do with Airsoft Fatty, but just to prove a point that it does work. See, that's irrelevant on here. So this is the first time I'm reading these. Just to prove a point. This guy's hilarious. Okay. Whoops. And a big sorry to Airsoft Fatty for doing this on his channel, but I've just proven a point, and that's all there is to it. Now you can watch a comment on my YouTube special on comments for Scary Terry. Just a second, guys. So basically, that's basically it, guys. Comments. It could help you. It could help you. Thanks for watching. Just Call, View Modern Art, Warpaint Gamer, and maybe Chuck Collins War Movie Clips. I'm working on it. It's going to be in a total new YouTube channel, not connected to any of these channels. It's going to be Chuck Collins War Movie Clips. I'm working on that, guys. I'm not sure yet. If you don't ever see it, disregard this, but chances are I'm going to make an account with Google Mail and then link it to a new YouTube with that. So if it gets taken down, it will never harm this channel. Thank you for watching. Comment specials. My boy Eminem gonna bury Machine Gun Kelly so deep he will crawl out of a tunnel and oh yeah, epic.